Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my 2015 favourites. I've just recorded what I got for my birthday video and I can't have a change in my top, so I've just put my cape on so it kind of looks like I'm recording in a different day, but I'm not. And I still have the same makeup on and stuff because I just really want to get these videos up for you. So I've not been able to record for a month straight now. I had deadlines, then it was my birthday, then everyone was off work, and then it was Christmas, and then it was New Year, and now obviously it's beginning of January. I'm back at uni tomorrow. I have an assignment due in 3 days time. Haven't even wrote a word for it yet, but I'm recording YouTube videos because priorities. Totally messed up right now. I'd much rather be doing this. So I'm going to start off with my skincare first. I have a lot to get through. It would have been a hell of a lot more than what I've got originally because there's things that I've used a lot throughout the year and really liked, but I've tried to pick things that I've been like obsessed with this year. So the first two are from Benefit, and I've used up minis. I haven't used up full-size ones of these. Please let me know what you think of the lighting at the moment. I don't know if it's a bit too bright. It's my first time using my ring light, but I don't know if I've got it too far away. I don't know if I've got it too close. So I'd love to know what you think of the lighting right now because it's quite groggy outside, so I've put my ring light on. And these are the Foamingly Clean Facial Wash and the Refined Finish Facial Polish. And I've used up my little minis of these, and I went through a stage where I was obsessed with these and I took them into the shower. Every time I had a shower, I'd clean my face a bit, then exfoliate through afterwards. And the feeling that it leaves your skin, it's just amazing, and I'm so happy that I've got the full size products to start using now. And my other skincare favourite is also from Benefit. I'm not a big skincare person, but from using the Philosophy I Hope cream, whatever it's called, it made me realise how much I love the Benefit It's Potent eye cream, and I absolutely really do love this. I've raved about it absolutely loads, and I've also got the full size version ready and waiting once I've used this other mini up. My last skincare favourite is the Rapid Lash Eyelash Enhancing Serum. This was the year where I bought this, and I will never ever not have this somewhere in my bedroom. Like, I need it, and it's really good for them days when your eyelashes have just been really crappy. So you just put this on as a treatment at night time, and throughout a couple of days you'll see such a dramatic difference with your lashes. They grow longer, they get thicker. But I'd totally recommend this if you think you have small lashes, and I'd buy it off somewhere like Beauty Bay because it's like half the price of what you pay in Boots, which is like £45. So don't get me wrong, I've loved loads of different types of foundations this year, but there's none that I thought, oh god, like I'm running out of that, I best stop using it because I don't want to run out of it. I just use it, oh, did you hear my knee? I just use it for special occasions, and these are the three ones that I've thought, oh god, I best slow down because I am getting through these really quick. The first one would probably be my MAC Studio Sculpt in the shade NC20, and I absolutely love this. Not a day-to-day foundation unless you're having, and I mean like really bad skin day, or if you have like really bad acne, then this will give you that full coverage that you're after. But I use this more for nights out because it's really thick. I don't mind having it on for the length of a night out. I could wear this day to day. It is too thick for me personally, but it's not like the Estée Lauder Wear Thick where you can feel it thick. This is just going to give you that coverage, but also give you that nice glow to the skin as well. It actually goes really nice no matter how fake tanned I am, or if I'm not fake tanned. I don't know how it does it, but that shade just works really well for me. Another one that I've been loving, but it is a bit too light, so I have been mixing it with the MAC one, is a Vichy Dermablend foundation, and this is their Fluid Corrective Foundation, which is meant to last 16 hours, and it's in the shade 15 Opal. I actually did a video of me like putting this on and wearing it. It might not have even been this year, it could have been the year before, but I'll leave the link down below. And I absolutely love this. I need to get it in my shade. It is running out in this shade. This is a bit too light for me now, but I need to get it in my shade because it does give you that full coverage. It has got quite a smell to it. Like, it's a smell, but I think it's because this range, the Vichy range, when you're wearing it, it's meant to fight against spots and blackheads and like acne build-up and stuff like that. So it's good if you already have acne but you want to cover it up but you don't want to make it worse with like something like a MAC foundation. So I'd highly recommend that one. And the last one is the Guerlain Lingerie BB Beauty Booster, and I really like this. I'm in the shade Light. It's a bit too pink for me, so I do go on with like a yellow powder foundation on top just to kind of correct it out. But I really do like this. It's one of them ones where if you put too much on then you get like kind of oily straight away, but if you just put on like the right amount, then it's perfect, and it's such full coverage without making you look like you've got cake face. So I really like them ones, and I'm coming to the end of them so you can tell that I'm really loving them. Speaking of like a yellow foundation powder to put on top, the one that I've been going for is the Hello Flawless I Love Me Ivory. And you'll be able to tell by the massive hole in it that I absolutely love this. I recommended it to my friend Hannah in our products we recommend to each other video, but this is just amazing. No matter how much you put on, it just never looks cakey. It smooths out your foundation, it gives you that little bit extra coverage, which sometimes is what I need, but it also lets a bit of dewiness come through without making you look really oily. It's just the best powder foundation I've ever found, and I set every single foundation with it, whether it's this shade or a darker shade. I've got absolutely loads of them because I love it that much, but I'd highly recommend this to you. And you also get some little brushes and a little sponge in the bottom as well. I only actually have one primer in my 2015 favourites, and this is the Benefit Stay Don't Stray in the shade Light/Medium, and this just comes with a doe foot applicator like this, and it's amazing. On days when my dark circles aren't too bad, I'll wear this as a concealer as well, or use it to prime underneath my eyes to put on a full coverage concealer if I'm having like a really bad dark circle day. It's just amazing. It makes your eyeshadows last so much longer, but it's because it's got that yellow tone to it. It really evens out my eyelids perfectly. So next up is concealers, and there's only really been one that I've been reaching for, and it's been so well loved that I actually leave it out now, stood up, so that the product goes to the bottom, because otherwise in the morning I can't get it out because there's only a little bit left in it. And it's the MAC Prolongwear concealer in the shade NC20, and I absolutely love this. I've got it on today. It just gives me that full coverage underneath my eyes without looking cakey. Doesn't crease, lasts all day. It gives me that bright, sorry my camera died so I had to put a new battery in, and as I was saying, it gives you that brightening effect, and I've been absolutely loving applying it. I'm so embarrassed to have to show you this one with my Real Techniques Beauty sponge, and this is ridiculously dirty, but I absolutely love it. I've just got 2 new ones for Christmas, so I'll be able to wash this one and use a nice clean one tomorrow. But I'm absolutely in love with this, and I'm going to actually leave that out ready for tomorrow so it can stay at the bottom. So to link onto the under eye area, I've been using my Anastasia Contour Kit nearly enough every single day for the past maybe couple of months now. And the shadow that I've been using the most, as you can tell, is the banana one. This is actually really nice for underneath the eye area. It brightens underneath the eye, but I don't think it's as bright as what it probably should be. It is brightening, don't get me wrong, especially when I've got like fake tan on, then you can tell that it is like really brightening, but for my natural normal self, considering this is the light palette, it's not that brightening. The contour colours are stunning. I love this one to contour. I just love this whole palette. I don't really use these 2 shades that often. The banana one I've been using every single day. So next I'm going to do bronzer and highlighter, and I only have one of each this year. One of them is the Guerlain Terracotta 4 Seasons Natural Brunettes bronzer in the shade 03. I've got this on today to bronze up my skin. It's really nice because it's matte, so you can contour, you can bronze with it. Like it's an all-round kind of bronzer, and like I've said in previous videos, applying that bronzer is like applying Hoola 3 times. It gives you just the right amount of bronzer, but you're not using loads of product up like you would be if you're applying Hoola 3 times over. And then my die-hard highlighter is the Mary Luminizer by the Balm, and this has a huge dent in it in the middle. I might not be able to see it on the actual camera. I have got it on today just very, very lightly because I think I'm going to go to the library after I've recorded this video, so I don't want to be like too glammed up just to go to the library. But I absolutely love this, would highly recommend it. Recommended it to my friend Hannah for Christmas. She got it, absolutely loves it. I use it on all of my friends whenever we're getting ready for a night out, and it's just amazing. It gives you that glow. It can be nice and subtle like I have it today, or you can go full shebang, highlighted like a disco ball with this highlighter, and it's just amazing. This year has been the year of brows for me. So if you know me, you know that I'm not really a big person on brows. I have had allergic reactions to get my brows done before, and I will be doing a Benefit video on that because it was Benefit that I had my reaction with, and it was when I worked for them. So I'm going to be explaining and showing pictures and telling you all about that soon. I just really wanted to get all these Christmas videos up and done before it was like out of season. And this year, like I said, was definitely a year for brow products for me. And it started off when Benefit brought out Gimme Brow, and I've gone through God knows how many of these. If you watch my empties videos, you see how many of these I've used up, and I still have backups of it, and I still would recommend it to you if you are looking for like a luxury kind of brow product. But now I'll show you what I moved on to after that. So after that I went on to the Essence Make Me Brow, which is like £2.50 out of Wilkinson's, and it is really nice for natural day-to-day. It hasn't got as much kick as the Gimme Brow, but as you can tell by like the packaging and stuff, it is meant to be a dupe for it, but it is a lot softer. So if you think it benefits Gimme Brow light shade is like too dark for you, try the Essence Make Me Brow in the shade Blonde. Is it Blonde? Blondy Brows. And then I moved on to a pencil, and I absolutely loved the Benefit Instant Brow Pencil. As you can tell, like, it is really far down. I've used a hell of a lot of it, and I did really like this, but it just used up so quickly. Like, I'd do one eyebrow and have to sharpen it, and I was like, I shouldn't be using this much product. It's more waxy than it is pigment, so it does keep your brows in place, but as for pigment wise, it does go down really quick. So if you are okay with spending £15.50 on this quite frequently, go for it. It is really good. Obviously you're getting your little pencil and your spoolie on the end. I'm in the shade Light, but if you want something that's like more purse friendly and something that you're not going to be sharpening all the time, then I'd recommend the products that I'm going to show you next. My go-to little trio or duo, whatever you want to call it at the moment, is the Freedom Eyebrow Pomade in the shade Soft Brown. And the reason I got this, because it was only £5 in Superdrug. It was like a brand new little stand, so I got all excited over it. And I really want to try the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, but you can't get it in store, so I didn't have a clue what shade I'm going to be, because even though I'm blonde, I don't have light blonde brows. So this is perfect in the shade Soft Brown. I have this on today and I absolutely love this. I only use a tiny amount, and I use it with the Benefit Hard Angle Definer brush, which I think is like the perfect brush for doing your brows. I do have cheaper versions of brushes, but I just think because of the price that I paid for it, I'm going to use my Benefit one. And I'd highly recommend that for £5. And then it's a lot quicker than a pencil as well, believe it or not, with it being like a brush and stuff. It is a lot quicker. And then I always finish it off with the Eyebrow Amplifier, which is what I went to after the Essence Make Me Brow. I thought I'll try this one, see what this one's like. And this one is probably more similar to the Benefit Gimme Brow. It's still a little bit softer than the Gimme Brow, and it has a lot more fibres and it's a lot wetter, so it lasts a lot longer than the Benefit Gimme Brow does, and you're not getting through it as quickly. I've had this for months and months now, and there's still a good decent amount of product in there. Before I get onto the more exciting favourites, I'm going to mention a couple of tools that really do need some recognition this year, because they have been like my hardcore best friends, and one of them is the Tweezerman for Benefit, and this is my second pair. These are not all pair, the second pair are in mine and Blake's bedroom. And the reason I got another pair is because I forgot to put the little tab on the end of it, so it lost like the tightness of it, so it wasn't as good at getting your hairs. I'd really recommend them. The best tweezers that I've ever tried before. Something else also from Tweezerman, and I got this off a Benefit counter as well, obviously when I used to work for them. And it's just like a, what's it called, like a retractable spoolie, but I always use this when I put on the pomade. I put the pomade just on the outside, fill it in maybe like a titchy bit in the middle. I don't know what's the matter with my lip, by the way. And then I brush this through to even it all out, and then I put the brow amplifier on top to set it all in place. And this is like so convenient, and I just love it. For a spoolie, it really is good. I've never tried a cheap spoolie though, so it might not be worth the money, but for me personally, I really like it. The next is a brush, which I just think really needs some recognition, because this has been like my go-to brush for bronzing up my skin, doing like a light contour. It's the Real Technique Blusher Brush, and it's obviously by Sam and Nick, and I absolutely love this. I'd recommend this for bronzer. So next up is eyes and lips, which is the really exciting bit. So I'm going to start with mascara first. So I have 3 mascaras that I've been loving this year, and I think they deserve some credit. And I'd probably say the first one I tried, was it Bourjois first? I think I tried the Bourjois one first, and this is the 1 Second Volume Mascara, and it's in the shade Ultra Black. And I've tried the original one, but the Ultra Black is so much better. This is amazing. I've got it at the moment just very lightly, just to give me just a bit of definition to the eyes, and I absolutely love this for £10. Like, I've repurchased it maybe 3 or 4 times now, and I'll still carry on repurchasing it. And I kind of miss it when I haven't got it in my collection as well. Next up is a mascara that I've been a bit iffy with throughout the year. At first I thought it was too wet and it couldn't really be used by itself. After that I let it dry up a little bit and then all of a sudden it was just like amazing. I've got a backup of this as well, and this is the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara, and it has a really cool wand like so, and it's really, really nice. It's going to give you that long eyelashes in a bit of definition as well, but it also conditions your lashes as well. So if they're in a bad position, then I'd recommend using the Rapid Lash and using Roller Lash on the top, and it should really help condition the eyes. And the last one is one that I've only discovered in the past maybe 4 months, and it's the Guerlain Maxi Lash So Volume Mascara. And this is like when you were going on a night out or you want somebody to be like, whoa, look at your eyelashes. This is when you wear that mascara. It is amazing. It's really, really, really black. It's going to give you that thickness without looking cakey or spider-leggery. Spider-leggery? Is that even a word? Without looking like spider legs, and it's just going to give you that definition that you need, and I'd recommend it so much. And the price point is actually not much more than what you'd pay like for Benefit. So considering it is like a high-end house brand, it's such a really good price. One little eyeliner that definitely needs a mention is the Benefit Magic Ink Jet Black Liquid Eyeliner, and I absolutely love this. If I'm going to be doing any kind of eyeliner, this is the one that I reach for, and it's one of the ones where I think I'd probably end up buying again because the brush and I think it's just so easy to use, and I don't know why, considering it's probably just really the same as like the Bourjois ones, but it just applies so much easier. It's not as runny, the brush is really, really nice and thin, but you can still do a point with it without it being like really, really hard to fill in and really like time consuming. It's just really, really easy to use. This would be the one that I'd recommend for you if you are wanted to get into eyeliner and want to try to perfect your wings and stuff like this. I'm never ever going to be perfect with my eyeliner, but this kind of makes it presentable for me because my skills aren't the best. Next up are two palettes, and this one is probably not even a shock to you. This is the Tartelette palette by Tarte, and I absolutely love this. I don't have enough words to say how much I love this. It has 12 shades, absolutely amazing. I use this every single time that I put eyeshadow on. It's just all matte colours, and I'd recommend this to you if you are new to makeup and you don't know what to go for. I'd recommend it over any other eyeshadow I've ever tried. MAC, Guerlain, Benefit, anything. This beats everything. Something that I've been using alongside it though, just to give me my glittery look, because obviously that is all matte, is my Naked 2 palette. And this palette has been well loved, especially this shade on the end here, which is called Half Baked. I've like kind of hit pan on that one because I've been using it so much. I do really, really like the Naked palettes, but I just think for how much fallout they have, like they should not be worth like £30 considering you get so much fallout. But I do really like the shimmery shades, so I would recommend it for that. Now on to the best part, lips. So lip liners that I've been loving this year. Don't get me wrong, I have liked my Charlotte Tilbury one, but the Premack lip liners have just been knocking it out of the park for me. Like so, so good. I think I have every shade. I've got a lot of like the pinky mauve ones, and then obviously a nice red as well. I absolutely love these. I used to wear these underneath my Benefit lipsticks when I used to go to work, because Benefit lipsticks do not stay on your lips for very long, so I always used these underneath sneakily without work realising, because it didn't change the colour of the lipstick that much, and it made it last so much longer. So I wasn't like reapplying it every like 20 minutes, like half an hour, like really, really bad like that. It was like every couple of hours I was reapplying it with these lip liners underneath. And I'd highly recommend them for £1 each. Like you can't go wrong. Get all of them, all the colours. So speaking of them Benefit lip products, even though they didn't last very long, they were my favourites of 2015, because these are the two that I went to every single shift. And the first one is Dare Me, which is this shade here. And I've done videos using this, and if I can find the videos, I'll link them down below for you. But this is just amazing. I wouldn't recommend it personally to buy, unless you love Benefit. It's not going to last very long on the lips unless you buy a Premack lip liner to go underneath, then it kind of defeats the object of getting an expensive lipstick because you put a cheap lip liner on to make it last kind of thing. But it is an absolutely stunning colour, so it had to be mentioned because it was like my ride or die when I worked for Benefit. And the other one is called Nice and Teasy, which I use more of like a really nudie lip liner underneath, and I mean, like, this is stunning. Like, I'd wear this to go for a meal and stuff like that. Like, this is amazing. The other one I wouldn't, because I've got better lasting lipsticks than this, but because of the colour that this gives me and the lip liner underneath, oh, so nice. Going from one job to another, this is the lipstick that I used to wear at Guerlain, like, near enough every single shift. Probably in like every single shift. This is from their Kiss Kiss range, and this is just a little tester that obviously I used to wear for work, and this is in the number 361, and it's absolutely stunning. It is so bright, so long lasting. I wore it for my training in Edinburgh, and it is like the perfect bright colour, and it went so well with our Christmas theme this year that the bosses, like the big bosses higher up in Guerlain, absolutely loved the fact that I was wearing this lipstick for the training, because it just went perfectly. And obviously I didn't know what the colours were going to be, so it wasn't even planned. I was very happy with myself. First time meeting them as well. Boop, boop. Anyways, I've got one drugstore lipstick that I really need to mention, because it has been like one of the ones that I've been grabbing a lot for recently, especially like nights out, and when I'm wearing like a darker kind of colour, or like something like this is the kind of lipstick that I would wear with like my cape. And it's the Kate Moss lipstick in the shade 107, and it just looks like this. And this is one of them lipsticks that will last you, and I mean last you, all night long. Like, you must have to do some heavy drinking and eating to get this lipstick off, because it is so long lasting. I've worn this on a night out before and not had to top it up once, like nada, nothing. And I mean, like, doing shots, I was drinking. Fair enough, I do drink out of a straw, not all the time, but even then you do get that little like bit that comes away in the middle. Nothing, stayed put all day long. And I've also got like a couple more shades of these because I really do like them. The lipstick that I'm wearing now, I've just topped it up a little bit because it's got a little bit patchy, is the NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in Walkery. I think that's how you say it. And I got this, oh my god, where did I get this? Did I get it in a cohorted box? I think I got it in a cohorted box. I absolutely love this, like it is so nice. My lips are really dry, so it looks a little bit patchy, but it's not the lip one, it's just because my lips are really minging at the moment and I'm really lazy and haven't exfoliated. This is absolutely stunning. It's nice because it's like not bright, but it's a statement lip without it being like in your face. I just love it. Really do love it, and I'd recommend it a lot. And I think I've got another one of these Velvet Matte lip pencils for Christmas as well, in the NARS Glossy box that I bought myself, so I'm really excited to try the other shade that's in there as well. Another one from NARS is one that definitely needs a mention. I wore this on Christmas Day, paired up with the Premack Lip Liner, so I will leave my Christmas vlog down below because I'll show you what makeup I'm wearing in that video, and a lot of these makeup favourites are in that video because obviously I've been wearing them so much this year. And this is the NARS Audacious lipstick in the shade Anita, which looks like this, and this is like heaven, like so pretty, and I'd recommend it so much. It's not really that long lasting, which I'm quite disappointed about. I think it's because it is so creamy, so it's not as long lasting as like the MAC lipsticks that I've tried and stuff like that. But with a Premack lip liner underneath, like I said, them lip liners are just like heaven. It lasts so much longer and it gives you that nice definition. I think I used the shade, yeah, I used the shade number 9 paired up with that NARS lipstick, and it kind of gave me, not an ombre effect, but kind of like a little bit of an ombre effect. So it made my lips look really nice and plump. I just needed to block my lips a little bit in that Christmas vlog because I think I put a bit too much on. I got a bit carried away. And the last favourite of 2015 is my YSL Rouge Volupte lipstick, and this is in the shade 01, and this is absolutely stunning. I also love the shade 08, which should be just behind me in my little lipstick stand. Both of these need a mention because I've been loving them. Really creamy, they're really nourishing for the lips, not as long lasting, but really nice and creamy. Totally love the packaging, love the colours. I've got 3 of them, and I've just got some more YSL lipsticks for Christmas as well. Not this range, different range, but I will be showing you them in my what I got for Christmas video, which will be coming up soon. But I absolutely love these, shade 1 and shade 8. Absolutely love them, and I'd highly recommend them to you. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I'm sorry if it's really long. Like, I've been watching how long I've been talking about products for, and it's been quite a long video. I'll try and trim it down as much as possible, but I really wanted to do this video because I love watching them, and I actually like watching them back, like maybe like this time next year. I hope you had an amazing 2015 and I hope 2016 is even better for you, and I'm really looking forward to growing with you and growing as a channel. We're actually like near enough 4,500 views now. Like when I looked at my time hop, when it hit like New Year's Eve last year, I only had 1,000, well I say only, I had 1,700 views. So we like more than doubled in like the space of a year, and that's like crazy. We're so close to getting 5,000 subscribers now. So don't forget to subscribe, share with your friends, and I hope to see you in my next video. Please leave any requests down below. I've got a lot of videos waiting to record, so like chit chatty videos, update videos, benefit eyebrow video, makeup brush video. I'm trying to think of anything else off the top of my head. I was like writing them down last night. There's loads of videos that I need to like power through and get them up for you as soon as possible and as quick as possible. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on my social media and Snapchat, because I always talk to you on Snapchat and send you individual messages on Snapchat. Not like talk to you as a group, but talk to you who's watching right now as a person by yourself, not a video for all of you kind of thing. So if you have any questions or anything like that, follow me on Snapchat, Luce Stephenson, and we can chit chat and send pictures to each other and stuff like that. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye!